Well, we got Morgana chilling on the table here, so you know what that means.
Let's go.
In any case, it's good that exams are over. Let's go to sleep. Sleep time.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about the summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know so, damn it. Come on, the whole thing with the kebabs?
So,
I completely spaced out until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So, you want to go? Fine, fine. Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down for chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Whatever. It might rain tomorrow. Because we're potentially inviting Yusuke. Whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Because we have Yusuke in our party. Sheesh, all worked up over a silly little festival. Full of food, all kinds of... Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to lay a low profile, alright?
Let's turn
Anyway, let's get some sleep. Oh, and no sleeping in. Got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Why would you skip breakfast? The most important meal of the day. Serving it up Gary's way. Bop!
What's up?
Wait a minute. Usually these cutscenes mean something else.
What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while.
New battle tactic.
And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move?
Oh, a new move.
That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but...
You know, it's funny, though, because Yusuke was the one who didn't want to do anything with Ryuji. Because Ryuji is like, oh, we could call it art running or something. And then he's like, excuse me?
What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh, well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
Though I feel like we need to get some food to be able to have our idea come to fruition. Let's eat some wieners.
So hot!
I'm not actually talking about the hot dogs.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours.
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Uh-oh.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Sir, why do you have a cat in your bag? Cause he helps us with our Phantom Thief. I mean, he helps me study. Did you say something about the Phantom Thieves? Well, you see, I'm their leader. I mean, you are beautiful.
What do we do?
Let's just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
We just start booking it.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up, make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
I know, my Pampers are soaked. What?
Oh,
for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
There's no way they're gonna use that footage, right?
Oof, that was too close.
Impossible.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
That was truly cringe. Whenever I get on the internet, that was truly cringeworthy. Just kidding. I actually kind of hate the word
thought
cringe,
there was a
if I'm being
broadcast
honest.
disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
I don't like using the word cringe because why should I judge other people for what they do? Like, imagine like, I get it, like he was trying to like make it cringe and stuff and say like, oh yeah, we're actually fans of sweets, but like this is a meat lover like festival. So like we only sell meat right now. So like saying we like sweets and stuff and like fruits are our favorite doesn't really make sense if we're at the meat festival. But when you say things like that's so cringe, it's like, but they just love fruit and stuff. Like, what's so cringe about that? Like, I love fruit. I love some sweets. I guess maybe not a lot of sweets, but I love fruit. So, like, that's not cringe. Like, you're the one who decided to interview us. Why are we, like, now the ones that are, like, being the embarrassment? Excuse me?
Oh, right, my kebab. Lines
Look,
for the
I didn't
food
even
stalls
get
were
meat.
even more insane than the heat.
I decided to get the freaking only stand that sells ice cream. Like,
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
in all honesty, I'm probably the only one that's smart out here grabbing the ice cream instead of the hot food.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
Yusuke, I think everything tastes delicious to you because you're broke. It's because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude.
That was truly cringeworthy.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
The stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Personal.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
I know a few architects.
So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
Seem to have prematurely ejaculated.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Why do you come?
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Isn't that Yoshizawa?
Why, yes it is.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meat earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go ahead without me.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
I gotta talk to one of the
Yes,
waifus.
catch you later.
Know what I'm saying?
Senpai?
You look absolutely stunning today. I love that outfit. Look at that. Look at, dude, you got some nice floofy trousers there. And you know me, I like myself some open-toed shoes. You know what I'm saying, boys. What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too?
I mean, sorta.
Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
A pep talk, you say? Is something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here.
Oh.
Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Absolutely. I would never say no. Oh my god, Kasumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. Oh, is she crying? It may be best to accompany her. I would have done it regardless. The game doesn't even need to force me to do that.
Whew, that was delicious.
You sure packed it away.
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
She had one of everything and I just had a cup of tea. I'd just like some soup, please. So the meet's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
Aww.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Sounds rough.
Yes, I've really hit a wall with this. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Who do you mean?
I have a younger sister.
Younger sister.
We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll send my condolences.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
It's not over yet.
Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you?
I wouldn't say rescuing, just, you know, helping out.
Okay, no more brooding.
I like the term pamper, if you would. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I know there ain't just, those pants on underneath. You know what I'm saying?
There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit.
Well...
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged.
That's the
The
spirit.
best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
In those shoes? That's determination. I like it. I like your pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? The old razzle dazzle. Who do you think they're gonna target next? They only go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. If they're talking about bad guys, or if they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore? Because we can't really get everyone, I guess. I mean, we're trying to, but again, so like, my big thing is, this obviously takes place in Japan. Sure, they're reforming Japan's society, but what about the rest of the world? Like, sure, maybe the Phantom Thieves just take care of Japan and that's it. But like, we obviously need some sort of law for the rest of the world because they're not international. Unless our team gets that big and like, we send people over to whatever, all the other different countries. But that would take like a lot of people, That's a lot of work to change the world. Change the world. My final message. Goodbye. How could you, Vanilla? How could I what? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? They're showing it on... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They actually put that footage in. They're showing it on TV. Something about being hot in December or saying sweets or to die for. There's a bit of Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going to have fun, can't I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know.
Oh,
Are you kidding me? I hope Lady An and the others haven't found out. So much for being inconspicuous.
I'll just add this.
At least Ryuji didn't hit him with the old, you know, like, oh, we gotta keep doing the Phantom Thieves business, because we're the Phantom Thieves. Bruh. Bruh. Ooh, celebratory festival photo. Here's our commemorative, right? Is that how you say it? Jeez, I hate saying big words. Here's our commemorative photo from the summer festival. At least that was the idea. Oh, I didn't mean to, like, scroll past. Damn, I dropped my ice cream. I literally bought the ice cream and I dropped it. Looks more like Morgana, like, swatted it out of my hand. It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. It's understandable. Given the heat, perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. A cup of ramen would hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts. Yusuke, are you good? Do you need food? Also, how do you have bread but just the, like, not bread but just the crusts? Like, is there a way to buy packaged just crust of bread? Or is he just, like, savoring it? Like, he basically takes the crust off and he's like, that's a second meal. He toasts the bread but, like, rips the crust off and then puts it in a little Ziploc baggie and saves that for, like, another day. It's like, oh, this is a separate meal. That's so messed up, man.
Sorry.
Sorry I couldn't catch it for you. I already forgot how short my arms are as a cat. Don't worry about it. It'd be like that. Alright, after 75 hurdles, I think I'm gonna finally start Chiaya. I bought myself my fortune persona that I needed to do her stuff. Also, I do apologize that, you know, I sound a little weird. I think I slept on the wrong side of the futon, and I'm a little stuffy. So if my voice sounds a little deeper or something, that's why. Well, did you change her fate? Tell her the result.
Fine.
Fine, let's hear it. Please sit down.
Goodness gracious! Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it.
Then read the cards.
But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing.
You know, it's funny. This is like the prime example of, like, while you were studying the cards, I was busy changing hearts. Or I was studying the heart, you know?
I mean, look.
Oh, sorry.
What?
It changed, didn't it?
The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
Hearts can be changed.
No. This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam artist? You made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you?
I did nothing. I didn't make any deals.
Then what did you do?
I changed his heart.
Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay? Or cram it into a metal drum and dump insects on him?
Why would I do that? And how would I do that?
You must have taken some sort of extreme measures.
I'm just an ordinary student.
Well, you certainly do seem ordinary. Yes, quite ordinary indeed.
What's that supposed to mean? I mean, I was, you know, I was implying I was just, you know, an ordinary student, but now that you're, yes, you are very ordinary, so ordinary that you're kind of boring. It's like, okay, well, I wouldn't take it that far.
But there's no way that could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate?
Maybe we are breaking the law, actually.
Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power.
Of course.
The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction. This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this.
That's understandable. I mean, I'm not doubting your fortune-telling skills, because literally everything you've predicted has come true. Like, you're actually, like, that's quite impressive. That's really good. Like, I would honestly, like, I would not be upset paying money for a fortune teller that actually works. Like, you're really good at your job. But, sadly, just predicting the future is not enough. Sometimes you need to change it.
You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power.
But I get nothing out of this.
Well, that may be true.
Listen, you can make it worth my while if, you know, you and I were to perhaps go on a date. I'll take you to Olive Garden. You can get unlimited breadsticks. How does that sound? Dude, I got the pasta pass. Come on, can't say no to that. The finest cuisine, Olive Garden.
Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune. Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers.
That sounds pretty good.
Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better.
Okay, now, obviously I've said this before, I'm gonna romance her for this playthrough, but I'm just thinking on it, like, right now. Imagine having an actual fortune teller as your significant other. Like, are there ever questions? I mean, like, I'm not denying this might actually be a thing, and, like, you know, your significant other might actually be a fortune teller in real life, but, like, is there ever a scenario where they, like, you know, does he get it in tonight? Let's read his fortune or something. You know what I mean? Do you ever do, like, personal things? Like, oh, is he gonna get me a birthday present? Let's read the future or something. Oh, is he gonna, or he, she, they, gonna get me a you know, a teddy bear for Christmas or something? I don't know. Do you ever do, like, personal things like that? That's my question. Because it would suck if it's like, oh man, we're probably gonna get, like, you know, we're gonna get funky tonight in the bedroom, and then she, like, reads the fortune or something. It's like, oh, he performs poorly tonight. Well, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. See, personally, thinking on that, I feel like that'd be very rude for, like, if I was, you know, dating a significant other that could read my future. Because it's setting standards that may not actually be present unless you believe in them. So, like, maybe she reads the future like, are we gonna have a happy day today? And it's like, oh no, your moods are gonna be killed and you're gonna, like, hate each other, but you'll make up for it later, or something like that. You know, like, she'll read that and then be like, maybe for the rest of the day she'll just be anticipating us, like, arguing or something and, like, getting mad. When in reality, like, what caused the argument was her anticipation of, like, knowing it's gonna happen. Like, she was just, like, expecting to fight or something like that, you know? When in reality, everything could have just been hunky-dory if you just didn't read the future. So, like, I wonder if you have to, like, set that boundary. Like, no, please don't read, like, our personal lives. Like, I still want that to remain fresh and intricate, I guess. I don't know. I went on a tangent, sorry.
How does that sound? Is it a deal? Otherwise, I won't be able to go on.
Oh no, you'll live on. Don't worry about it.
Please, I beg you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed.
Alrighty then.
Okay then. I look forward to verifying your skills.
Verifying my skills.
Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
You don't want to be blown off? Chiaya, I will get under this table right now for you. I'm being real with you. I've made a deal with Chiaya. How could you see into the future? I dated a fortune teller. How did you know our every move?
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes. Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice. You're not getting away this time with just luck.
Perhaps I could see into the future.
I
I am
it shall
thou
become
with the birth of the fortune persona. The fortune persona. Luck reading temporarily increases the growth rate of a selected social stat.
All right.
Is fate really something that can be changed?
You know, to be fair, she does actually have some pretty useful stuff. I think she has she obviously has that trait reading. She has a money reading, I believe, which like increases like your earnings during a like for, you know, a 24-hour period. So like when you get like a money reading, that if you enter mementos that day, your money will be like doubled or whatever. You know, like you'll be receiving more money than usual. So like she does have pretty useful stuff for having like 8 hurdles you have to jump over.
If it's really possible, then... Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
Aw, see, she takes care of me too. She knows it's past my bedtime. Can you tuck me in? Vanilla-san. Phew, I forgot to get your contact info. Phew, there we go. I'll be contacting you soon, so please come for the verification test, okay? I suggest you don't try to get out of it, or else who knows what kind of black magic I'll have to resort to. I'll be there and I won't be square.
Yay!
Great! Now our deal is official. Sorry for taking up so much of your... Also, I can't help but stare at your side boob. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. Please be careful on your way home.
Until next time.
I'll see you soon. Wowzers! She's pretty cute too. Come on, come on. Like when she's not like getting angry. Okay, also cutie. But when she's not getting angry at me for like, you know, ruining her business, which, you know, it's fair for her to get angry about. She really is cute too. But hello, Vanilla Senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I could give it 110% at practice. You're not gonna rest? Nope, if I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you. I promise.
Hey!
Looks like Yoshizawa is going to be okay now. Heh, sure had us worried. Or she sure had us worried, I should say. See, what scares me is like Yoshizawa almost seems like kind of like Kawakami, where it seems like her motivation isn't coming necessarily from herself. It's coming from like us cheering her on. Which no one should be more motivated to do something than yourself. Because if you're not happy doing it and you don't want to do it, no amount of like either someone you really care about telling you to do it or someone you look up to telling you to do it, you're not going to do it or not enjoy doing it still. So I don't know. I feel like she needs to like convince herself to be 110% rather than like having a meal with me and now giving it 110%. Which, you know, I appreciate that she relies on me. I'm not saying that's like, oh, you can't rely on someone, but you know, you should also believe in yourself too. Like, you're not the only one that you should believe in. Or Wait, you're not, you shouldn't have others be the only ones that believe in you, I guess. I don't know. Today's the firework festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey, Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You want to explain yourself, Yusuke? I mean, don't get me wrong, you'd absolutely look attractive in a yukata, but after making the comment about heightening a woman's beauty and then saying you're going to wear yours, I can't help but think that you know. You've got one? How about you, Sauce? I do not have one. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd just be sad wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great! You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add a feeling of summer. Even Lady An will be wearing one. Oh yeah, there's a firework festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things are insanely crowded. Of course.
Hey, hey!
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't. We should bring Papa Sojiro then. Let's see him in a yukata.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Of course. Hey, I saw... Fuck. Hey, I saw one of those disturbing news online. Sounds like it'd be really bad if it turns out true. What is this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. Could it be our next target? I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group?
You know, Mishima goes from, like, everyone should praise me to, I'm sorry for bothering you, sir. Like, real quick.
Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
And now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Not intimate. The weather's not getting sexy on me. Jesus. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate and from afternoon to night.
So all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
He said change of weather imminent.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
I mean, you might actually have like a yeast infection problem, dog, then, if you're starting to grow.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
Did you not see my text? I literally don't have one.
I don't got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
I think you know that.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Hey, back off. He's my gay man.
Are we getting hit on?
It just seems like it's Yusuke.
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Back off, ladies. He's gay.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way. I'm not.
We'll both
waiting for Makoto
apologize
and
to
On.
the others later.
No. What? Listen. Okay, you two seem like fair ladies, alright? You seem like alright ladies, but we got a couple of hotties waiting for us, alright? You know what I'm saying? So, like, you should back off.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Oh, God.
How could you?
It was the smart move.
Why don't you go after them then?
See, we got a couple of hotties
those
right
are
here.
the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Damn, and she's disappointed. She wanted that Ryuji dick, but now he's out here going like, I'm gonna hit on all the women. See, Ryuji, you ruined your chance. You could have gotten Makoto. Makoto's pretty good, you know what I'm saying? She's smart. She's pretty. She's strong. Imagine having a woman that can teach you calculus and then fucking break your jaw with her foot. Come on now, that's pretty dope. And look really good while doing it too.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy. He is really missing out because of what he says.
I mean, listen, maybe he's not into women. It's pretty obvious with a lot of the things that he does that he seems at least bi. Come on.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals.
Exactly.
Definitely more than somebody I know.
Uh-oh.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Oh?
Mona, you little...
Snitches
Hey,
get
it's
stitches.
gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
I think it's a little late for making up Ryuji. After you were just simping for Makoto? Come on.
Started already.
I know.
Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Woo! Woo! I know that hoochie. We'll meet her later.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
She's a surprise woman that'll help us later.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
Why not? Could you imagine a cat transforming into a car right now?
My feet hurt. It's cold. The festival's been canceled. This sucks.
Also, if you haven't noticed, it's implied that Yusuke is the one that brought the bad weather that ruined the festival. Not saying that he, like, ruined our time. I'm just saying, like, he brings, bad weather and storms and rain, so.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I like shady business.
What are you, Moss? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework.
But if we did that, we'd get arrested, Ryuji.
And again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
Sometimes it just be do like it do.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
I'll see you in the interrogation room, Sai. Lovers quarrel?
No, you moron. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Hey man, honestly, you know, you're picking up a cat like Sai. Come on now, I see what you're doing there, Sojiro.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Medjed.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website.
Medjed.
To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on.
You know, but honestly, I'm glad Akechi's getting riled, because he riled me up in the last episode.
Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them?
I don't.
What are they stealing, though? I'm still having trouble getting that part. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
You know what I'm scared about? If Sojiro can pick up on us studying in his cafe, what's to stop him from, like, you know, finding out about our phantom thievery? That's what kind of scares me. I mean, he honestly, I would not doubt that he can, like, foresee what happens in his cafe. So if we ever, like, have an actual, like, phantom thief meeting here, like, in, you know, upstairs in my room and stuff, like, who knows? He may find out about it. Someone might...
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence.
Drop a hint or something.
In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Okay, so we get called out by an anonymous hacker group, and we're still the criminals. Because who's to say, okay, yeah, like, sure, Anonymous actually exists. Like, they're actually, like, sort of like the Robin Hood of the internet. They actually did, like, hacking for, you know, for the good or whatever. At least that's what they said they would do, you know. I never read into that crap as a kid. But, who's to say that Medjed is, like, you know, of justice? Are they seriously, like, Japan's Robin Hood of evil or of the internet? You know what I mean? So, like, why are you already taking their side? As, like, they are at least more... They have more justice than the Phantom Thieves. When we literally have proof of our good deeds. We called out those criminals, and they had a change of heart. It just baffles me. Like, we have actual physical proof that we are good people. 3 times now. 3 times. 3 times of physical proof. It's not just a coincidence anymore. Like, we actually change people's hearts. But whatever. Not to mention that all the people that just, like, all the small people that believe in us. That, like, they posted, oh, my boyfriend's abusing me on the fan site. And then we go and change his heart. And it's like, wow, my boyfriend loves me again. It's like, yay. I believe in the Phantom Thieves now. They saved me. It's like, look at this rating. Look at this rating. Are the Phantom Thieves just? We got 37% of everyone on the freaking website saying that we're just. That's a lot more than just, like, you know, being a small-time group that's just out for their own criminal benefit. God damn it, Akechi, get me riled again. Hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves? This is getting interesting. But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Medjed is really scary. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. I have a new message from the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys on... wait, you mean those guys people... Wait, you mean those guys people online are going... You mean those guys that people online are going... Yeah, okay, just like combining that sentence was weird for me. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjed. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods of the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw it on the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly do you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Huh. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community, so they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kanashiro, right? Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed, but we don't know who they are. How do we target a group where we don't know the names, we don't know the locations of them, like, and especially it's a group. If you want to if the Phantom Thieves want to change the group's heart, we have to change the group's heart, meaning everyone. We don't know how big Medjed is. This could be millions of people coming together. Do you seriously think we can change millions of people's hearts? Because if one falls, that doesn't mean the other... It's not going to be like Kanashiro, where if one falls, the whole group falls. Because they're anonymous hackers. And like I said, they're anonymous. You know how hard it would be to find the information of every single person in Medjed when they're completely anonymous? Like, we would need a very, very skilled hacker ourselves. I wonder if the Nav will get a hit on them if we put Medjed in it. Oh, right! That's impossible. Yes, the name has to be, pseudonym? Is that how you say it? Pseudonym? We don't even know how many... Yeah, I don't know what that... I'm guessing it's like, you know, universal or something. Like the name has to be... like, meaning... like, it's like a meaning for everyone, I'd assume. We don't know how many people a Medjed is. Oh. When we get at least one member's info, if we try to look into it, though, even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless we have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? It seems he has suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot let them be. Yeah, and we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey, Sauce, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. I guess let's do that. I mean, he does do online stuff. He's the closest to, like, internet forums as we can get. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It is highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Mementos. Ah, Mementos, me boy. I forgot to post the photo I took today. Aww. Hey, not bad. Right? I'm natural with this candy photography stuff. I hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time it really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. And I know why it did that, Yusuke. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. I'm sorry, Yusuke. That must be really depressing, honestly. What's happening tomorrow? I don't think we had any plans unless we're all meeting together to talk about Medjed.
What? Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The subway company's server thing, that was Medjed, trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys?
Ugh, no way.
Oh, it's a man, not a. Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods, but they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. So yeah, they are. They literally are, like, anonymous, like real life anonymous. Medjed, those guys that claim to be modern day Robin Hoods, they dare call themselves heroes after those attacks? Pfft. They're fighting Medjed next. The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. What if the hackers hacked into your bank account and took all your money? I don't care what oh wait, actually now I care. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Look who got the top score. I wonder what score I got. I'm top of the class, of course. Hey. Standing out as usual. That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes. Exactly! That's the point I'm trying to make. Wouldn't it make sense to be an average student? Like, should I not be studying? Should I not take my exam seriously? Like, I'm trying not to stand out. So getting the lowest score or the highest score is not good. Because then I will stand out as being either the worst student or the best student. It's better to, like, if you don't want to stand out, to be in the middle of the pack. This is one of those times that, yes, like, answering a few questions wrong is what you should do. From a lore perspective, but, like, from a game perspective, you get more benefits if you do super well.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
Gods.
Don't get all quiet on me. Yeah. Guess it is my fault. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed.
Because they're anonymous.
Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So, that was fruitless?
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishimo is pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime, after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There really are just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
Boo!
Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, I find just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kanashiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we could chew? I'm not sure. Right, there's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get the lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are gonna do that's probably why my exams going to shit too. You know those are two separate things, right? Damn, it's all Medjed's fault.
Damn,
they hacked my exam
really
grades.
Not going so good.
They hacked my paper exam grades. Damn it.
Clues on Medjed, huh?
Clues on Medjed. Hopefully we learn more about this girl. If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move.
I should write something.
Let's wait till they bust a nut. He just busted a nut. Look down, Nathan. Where'd the nut go? I would really like to max you out on. Oh, Sauce, are you here to shop today too? I really want to eat something sweet right now. You're in the same boat as me, right? Right? Feel like I've become closer. Hang out with her. Alright, in that case, let's go get some crepes with tons of extra toppings. Looks like they're not doing their famous double chocolate crepe today. I have the worst luck. Oh, an email. Looks like it's from the agency. I wonder what they could want. Huh? Mika? At Skytree? Where's that? They want me to head over to the shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, this men's magazine is running a Mika special to try to capitalize on her recent popularity. But apparently she asked for me specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. You see, I want to say it's a trap! But I want to keep Ann's positivity up and say she admires you, so. But it's a trap! Huh? So you think she wants... you think what she said earlier was the truth? Hold on, though. Why would you trick someone you would admire? Well, I guess I don't... Maybe because she's jealous. Jealousy would cause you to do harm to someone you like versus just admiring them. Maybe she's jealous of the fact that you could literally eat double stuffed crepes with chocolate pudding dipped into it and not gain a single pound of weight, whereas she has to watch her figure. And some people are just built different. They have like really good metabolism. Like me. I mean, I could stuff my face with stuff and I don't really gain much weight. And it's not like I'm doing anything to lose that weight. Some people just have really, really good metabolism, and they just lose a lot of weight fast for no godforsaken reason. And then you always have people like actually watching their weight just feel jealous about that, because it's like, oh my god, I have to eat, I can't enjoy all the foods that I love because I'll get fatter and stuff like that. But then again, those are also the type of people that are like, I'm so unattractive, and they lift up their shirt and they have like the curviest fucking body. It's like, what? Because you can pinch your belly fat? You think you're fat? Excuse me? No, you're beautiful. Absolutely breathtaking. You're gorgeous. Shut the fuck up. You're not fat. Like, come on. The only time I'd say someone has gotten rather large is if they're like literally like a round figure and they can literally shove like stuff in between their belly flaps and it holds. Like that's the time where you should probably sit there and question, yeah, maybe I am getting rather large. Like if you can hold a TV remote or something in between your belly flaps, that's probably when you know, maybe potentially you've gotten pretty large. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Well, I guess I won't know what to do and what she wants unless I head over. Have you seen the sky tree before? How do you get there? Oh, and can you come with me? Actually, I've already decided for you. You're going. Come on. I mean, hey, it's a new place. Oh, I don't even know how to say that. Asuka? Or Asakusa and Oshigai? I don't know, sorry. A popular old town area known for the Sensoji Temple and Tokyo Sky Tree. Nakamisdori is a hit with tourists. Colorful shops with all kinds line the streets. Oh, shops of all kinds line the streets.
All right.
Nice. All right, we made it. Wait, where's Mika? Oh, you came for my special. You asked me to, right? Wow, I barely recognized you. Did you lose weight? Or maybe you changed your makeup? The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of women. So I coordinated my body to be more elegant.
What?
What do you mean? Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. It may sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you make, making sure to check the nutritional and caloric intake. I even hired a personal trainer to take special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regimen.
Wow.
Whoa, that's amazing. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Dude, honestly, like the way she turned, it almost looked like she's trying to break the fourth wall and like get a load of this. the line, the witch, the audacity of this bitch. Like, of course I don't. I'd get fat just on one bite of that stuff. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take herbal medicine, wear warming socks, and do Pilates and yoga. Day after day. How many squats do you think I do in a week? Oh, natural beauty like you could never understand how much work I put into modeling. You know, it's kind of embarrassing getting complimented like that. Sorry, did I say natural beauty? What I meant to say was natural airhead.
What did you say?
Who are you calling an airhead? Aunt Senpai, stop it! You're scaring me! Mika-chan, are you okay? Okay, literally, she must have not been yelling in that scenario, because, like, literally earlier, like, with that pissed-off face and, like, those exclamations, it almost looked like she was, like, pissed, like, screaming pissed, but, because they would have heard her if she was yelling, but whatever. Mika-chan, are you okay? Man, cat fights are scary. This way, Mika-chan. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly the expression I'm looking for. Wonderful, wonderful. I see now. This is a test. Well, I'm not gonna lose. Anchan, could you try and be a little sexier? Damn! You mean like this? Oh, you mean like this? No, like that. It, like, flips the sombrero. Oh, that's beautiful.
Wait.
Mika, why are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me. You should just have known it was a lie, but I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You better not drag me down, okay? Oh, you're amazing, Mika-chan. Huh? Oh, you know the president of the fancy car company? Introduce me, please. The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all of you just makes me so happy. I'm heading home. We arrived back in Shibuya. How did you change so fast? Where'd you even keep those clothes? Are you honestly on? I think you should go into the industry of quick changers. I mean, it's on par with your whole idea of becoming an action movie star. Might as well become a quick change magician. Add that to the list. Why did Mika ask for me? So she could show you up. I see. So then she was just trying to be mean. Also, I never realized, I actually just now noticed that there's like little like dog or cat footprints like on the walkway. I've never, in all my time of playing this game, I never noticed that, and that's so fucking adorable. If that's the case, I probably deserved everything she did. Cheer up. Dots. I'm so pissed off! Mika had to work super hard every day to get where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, and made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She'd become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're all totally different level from me. Mika is amazing. Mika is strong. But me, I'm nothing. Just thinking about that makes me so angry. I feel like I could explode. This whole time, I've just been pretending to model. It was like the clothes were wearing me. I mean, what's that? That's what I've always thought about being a model meant. But I was totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. Just like the villains in your stories, like the female villains or whatever. Well, I've had enough pretending. I want to be a real model. Finally. Go get him, Tiger. Right, I'll give it my all. Yes. Just gonna take the world by storm. Just you watch, Sauce. I sense a heightened motivation from On. I hope it's real this time, because I think I've been sensing a heightened motivation from her since, like, rank up 2.
Alright.
And it's not been working out. I'm so mad. This is the perfect time for sweets, but no, I won't eat them. I mean, I will, but not today. You eat some for me, Sauce. I don't think that's how it works.
Bye.
Later. Oh, God. Imagine her opening the phone call to that. Just like, hey, Sauce. Sauce, it's me. I've been pissed off since I left. I can't help it. Well, I'll say it again. I'm taking the modeling world by storm. And I don't care what I have to do to get there. Obviously, that means dieting, cutting back on food, and no matter how tough it is, I'll do any workout. You got this. I believe in you. Go get him, Tiger. Yep, I'm so sick of feeling how I did today. This is the first for me, actually. Feeling this pissed off, I mean. Usually, even if I have a crappy day, I just get over it by having snacks, watching TV, and sleeping it off. But this time, it's different. I want to change. Tomorrow, I want to be better than I am today. Okay, I gotta start my stretching session. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Ah, you're back.
You're back.
Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. Maybe. So, I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. It's smite me, oh mighty smiter! It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. It's an unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude. Everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking on all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. Well done, Yusuke. Hey, there's nothing to be impressed about. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Honestly, I learned more from you than I did from Ryuji, so I guess it's a win. Indeed, it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you.
So, we still don't have any tangible clues.
Hey, at least we know. Well, maybe that's. Listen, hear me out. They may have based their appearance off the actual god. So, who knows? Maybe this clue will help us out. It's a surprise tool that will help us later, you know? Don't doubt him.
I'll just add this.
We can actually talk to Kawakami. So, let's work on her and try and finish her confident ranking out so we can talk to other people. Are you going to call Kawakami? Let's call the service.
Listen.
Hey, listen. Something unbelievable just happened. I'm still in shock. I don't know where to start explaining. There's other stuff I want to ask you about, too. You'll request me today, right? So I'm gonna come closer. Call her over.
Thanks.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll be over, so hold on.
Hey there.
So, I'm glad you requested me. I have big news. Takase-kun's guardians came to my house today and apologized to me. They told me I won't have to send them any more money, and they'll return everything I paid them. It's like they're completely different people. Like what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. Hey, you wouldn't be, Anyway, it's such a relief. They apologized about Takase-kun and admitted what they did was terrible. They told me that I'm a good teacher. I mean, you are. And so I decided to really quit my part-time maid job. Aww. But who's gonna tuck me in at night? I've been talking to my boss about it ever since I was hospitalized. It took a while to work out who would cover my shifts. I didn't want to inconvenience anyone.
Well,
I can finally make a fresh start as a teacher. I can take care of my students and earn their trust. That's the ideal teacher I aspire to become. And I'll bet an old woman I'll be an old woman by the time I achieve my dreams. Nonsense. You're already taking the first steps. Yeah, you're right. I'm still with the demographic age range of what's considered young. See, exactly. You know what? Actually, that makes a good point. You know, if you're in your 30s, you're still young. Don't you tell me just because your bones creak at 23 doesn't mean you're old. Just means, you know, you're an adult now. You got to deal with adult problems, but you're not old. I don't like that. I really don't like when people like who are still like in their 20s and 30s are like, I'm so old. Oh my god, I'm so old. I'm so old. Oh my back. I'm so old. I'm so old. Like legit. I just cuz like you're not even halfway through your life. I don't get that. I really don't. I guess it's more just like you come from a lot. I think some people say it's because like you come from a lot of stressful events. Maybe it depends on the time you're born. You just feel like a lot has happened to you and you just already feel so old, I guess. But legit, you're usually, if you live an average life, you're not even halfway through your life when you're 30. So, but then again, I'm pretty sure like the average life is dwindling now. Like it's decreasing, I thought. Because people are dying pretty young. Some people don't even see 60 before they die. So I could see that. I mean, if I full well knew that I was gonna die at 40, like if Chihaya read my fortune and she said I was gonna die at 40, then yeah, right now I would say I'm old. I'd be like, goddamn, I'm so old. Like, I'm more than halfway through my life. Absolutely. But to think, hopefully you'd live an average life, saying that you're old when you're 25 is ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. I don't get that. Anywho, I was always able to rely on you, Master. You helped me come to a lot of realizations because you were such a good listener. Thanks again. Oh, crap.
Thank you for using our
Thank
service.
you for using our service. Oh my, yes. Yes. Thumbnail. Today marks the day I graduate from being your maid. I want to leave on a more positive note. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your hard work, Master. I feel a deepened connection with Kawakami. Uh-oh. But you know what rank 9 means. You know what rank 9 means.
All right.
So...
At any rate, what are you going to do once I stop coming here? Can you handle the cleaning on your own? I'm pretty worried about the state of that this place is in. I feel like you don't put much thought into your diet either. Besides, won't you be lonely? I do want to keep seeing you. I take it that you get lonely easily, but you shouldn't say stuff like that casually, you know. Some women may misunderstand your intentions. I should choose my words carefully. You don't want to give anyone the wrong idea. That could really hurt someone. I have romanced Kawakami before, and it's adorable. But sadly, as I said before, my heart for this playthrough is with another. So I understand. Got it. That was pretty honest of you. You're quite the problem child, but you still are a good person. I'll protect you as your homeroom teacher. Oh, and of course I'll keep the initial promise too. The one about slacking off in class. Damn, if I romanced her, it would have been jacking off in class. I'll see you at school. Oh. Hi, thanks for today. Oh, on my way home, I remembered everything. All the old memories from when I decided to become a teacher. It's kind of weird that just they like snap back, but you know, it is what it is. Like when I was going through the courses for it, and my first year as a teacher. Back then, I would have done anything for my students. I felt like I was capable of anything, but somewhere along the way, I forgot all about that. Reigniting, rainting? I've never seen that word before, I'm sorry. Your original resolve is easier said than done. Or is it reigniting? Reigniting. That's a word. Yes, I know that's a word. That does not look like it's how it should be spelled. I'm assuming it's reigniting. Okay. But you can do it. Thanks. Somehow, when I hear it from you, it makes me feel like I can do anything. Weird, huh? From now on, I'll support you as your teacher, so you can rely on me as much as you want, okay? That's all I wanted to say. Okay, I'll see you at school. Good night. Thank you for using our services, Master. My little services.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
Maybe.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
To think you would be a loyal boyfriend in this playthrough instead of going for the harem route.
One with an unseen form.
I always go for the loyal boyfriend, okay? It's rude to date everyone.
It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Man, no rank up or anything? I don't get cool new abilities? I can't use my grapple hook to...
It's really summer now.
Strangle a
I
shadow?
get sweaty just walking a little bit.
Choke hold him and slam him through the coffee table?
I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly.
I like how he actually used thieves that time.
I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Entertained. It seems like they're enjoying it.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion.
Aren't you Mr.
I'll see you around.
Popular? Oh, sorry, I keep showing up late to work because everyone wants to interview me for live TV. Oh, good for you, Akechi.
I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon. But you gotta tell me, who do you think will win? I will win. It's me.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
I hope it's Maruki. I've gotten a lot of messages from an unknown account. What is that? Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're the Phantom Thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief?
They know I lost my identity?
Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There is someone whose heart I would like for you to steal, but I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. You do believe in my skills? Or do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts, just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the unnecessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? Who is this? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I got back was an error message.
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Someone knows I'm a Phantom Thief. Yikes. That's some big news.
Do you know the answer?
What? We got a Kawakami. Are you gonna ask me for a question? Therefore, in this context, the nuisance of the idiom is the complete opposite. I saw a lot of errors on the previous tests, so please be more careful in the future.
Hey!
Excuse me, no sleeping in class. Today's example, oh wait, is she giving us free time? Today's examples will be on your entrance exam, so make sure you know them. What's up with Kawakami? She usually looks so oh no! This is the cutscene because we helped her get her motivation back as a teacher. She usually looks so tired. I talked to her this morning about my future and she was super polite, friendly even. Yeah, I know what you mean. She even gave me advice on about my girlfriend.
Yes.
Now that she's back on her feet, Kawakami seems to be working hard as a teacher. Aww. Thought she was gonna make me answer a question. I'm like, bruh, we didn't get cocky.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
I mean, honestly, if anyone scrolled through our chat log, you would know we're the Phantom Thieves, because Ryuji brings it up all the goddamn time, but...
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
That most likely means that the receiving end was probably not a phone. They probably just hacked into, like, the message board and was able to send me messages, but when I tried to respond, it didn't have any sender. Because it's not a phone. They're not like, or they're not sending it from like a phone number that like can be recognized as a chat or like a message ID. They probably sent it from like a computer or something that has no history of being able to receive messages. They just like faxed me the information.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
He's a hacker, man.
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
It's Medjed.
Then, is this person Medjed?
Maybe not. They said they were Alibaba.
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them.
That's true, they did. Yeah, you're right, they did
That
want
is, only if we take his words for face value.
That's right, because they asked us to change someone's specific heart. And to return, they were going to stop Medjed or whatever. They were going to, like, take down Medjed for us.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
True. But what
we know
target...
nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I mean, we have no way of stopping Medjed right now. If they truly do have a way of stopping it, I would listen to what they have to say. Who knows? The target they might ask us to steal may not be that bad.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Why, how? I mean, we're dealing with hackers. It's not like we can just go kick the crap out of them.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
I knew you were gonna say that. Sojiro, do you have room for 5 others? Uh-oh.
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
Uh-oh. Sojiro knows Sai. She was in LeBlanc earlier, like, arguing with him.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
No, there is. Yeah, something's going on. You know, Sojiro, something's going on, but you're hiding it.
A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss.
We call you chief.
By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
Why not?
What? That's bullshit!
Well, as I said earlier, I don't want people to personally worship us like some god. But I don't think it's wrong to like rely on them and that the fact that we're doing more than police. But
keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
wait, did they just call themselves evil? Or am I crazy? What's the chat log button? Okay, never mind. We will eliminate evil. Alright, I'm sorry. I could have sworn they just said, we are evil. I'm like, are we seriously, like, trusting a group of people that call themselves evil? Excuse me?
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
And again, we kind of are robbing them of their own job. I mean, imagine like an anonymous group that can target criminals and stir up some chaos to bring down the man, I guess. You know? In a way, we are kind of like relinquishing them of their own duties that they normally do. So I, again, would be kind of pissed about that, you know?
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
And maybe like they're the whole like they're on the hype train of like the Phantom Thieves justice isn't real justice. Our justice is real justice or whatever. So like they're trying to stop us so that way they don't seem like a bad group of people or something.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? Don't need any more trouble.
We got fan mail.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
It's a calling card.
A calling card?
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
Perhaps.
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks! I've really started turning up the heat on the forum. I put special posts up and everything. The showdown between the Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiro case. Exactly, we have visible proof that our methods are just. But whatever. Those of us on the other side say that Medjed are hackers of justice. But there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Especially since, like, one of their, like, mottos is, like, we stir up chaos or whatever. Like, they create chaos and stuff. Whereas we, you know, simply go into a different universe and beat the, you know, all our chaos is caused there. But nothing happens in the real world except for, like, the change of heart. So, like, our only visible proof that something happened is the good thing. Rather than having to go through the whole, like, let's storm the castle and kill everyone. Sort of, you know, stuff. Okay, we need to find the... We need to save the princess, the damsel in stress. So let's kill all these armed guards that, you know, are just trying to feed their families and protect the kingdom or whatever. And set the houses on fire and kill all the civilians so that way we can save the princess. We're heroes. I don't know. I always am on that side where it's like, well, the guards have lives too. Like, I get it. You know, the guards are serving maybe like an evil organization, but like, nobody ever thinks when, like, you know, freaking, you know, John Wick style badass comes in and is like freaking stabbing people with pencils and shit. Nobody thinks to sit there and like, you know, what if that guy that he shoved a pencil, like, you know, through his like skull, had like, you know, 2 daughters at home that he has to like take care of, and like, you know, he's a single father or something. I don't know. Like, you ever just wonder that? It's like, well, now they're basically without a parental figure. I don't know. Someday I want the whole site filled with pro Thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally
He
arrives.
can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Deep doo-doo. I'm already in deep doo-doo. My pampers are filled, dog. First the Alibaba character, and now a blank calling card? What the hell's going on?
I should write something.
Maybe they're trying to change our hearts. What if the target they want to change is to change our hearts? Well, why would they be asking us? You're right. Why would they ask us to change it? Well, who knows? Maybe they have, you know, that's like the whole thing. They want us to stop as an organization, and then they'll stop Medjed. Maybe their ultimate goal is to stop all these, like, groups of people, like, changing the world, I guess. Maybe they don't want any of them. So if we change our own hearts and stop the Phantom Thieves, maybe they will... they'll just get rid of Medjed for us and be like, okay, now everyone wins because we don't have anyone like fighting for justice or whatever. Who knows? I don't know. Well then. Why haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything? Having your money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not knowing what they're gonna do to us. They're declaring their victory. What does that mean? I really wish they'd stop that. You're doing some evil deeds that could corrupt the world. How about you stop that? Oh, good morning, sweetheart. I love you. Sorry, that came out wrong. I mean, good morning, respected friend. You're looking as elegant as ever. I hope you are feeling better from last time. I love you. Good morning, senpai. Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask you what your plans are, senpai? I got nothing.
I see.
Oh, so you're not the type to make plans in advance. I see. Then maybe we'll have a chance to practice some more. I'll be sure to give you your proper introduction. Oh, instruction, not introduction. To give you proper instruction. I like the sound of that. Just let me know whenever you're available, senpai. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then. You know, do that thing where, like, you know, you like take your leg and then you like basically like pull it over your head.
Buzzing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you stick it straight up and then you're like standing and you're just like leaning over and you have like your leg like up in the do that one, please. I like that. No. Not because I you know, my dick's hard now. I want to be that flexible someday, you know? You know? Oh, yeah. Also, can you do, like, a split, too? Yeah. What does this have to do with your training? Nothing. It just, you know, I think you're a really talented gymnast. You don't mind if I take some photos to, you know, for this moment, to remember these moments. You know what I'm saying? Actually, you know, it would be stellar if you could, you know, like, do a cartwheel or something, you know? Can I take a video of you doing a cartwheel? But try to do it as slow as possible, you know? Get the wind, like, flowing through. Yeah. Joker, I think I'm supposed to be teaching you. No, it's okay. I'll learn from the videos and the pictures that I've taken. Oh my god, I'm going to hell, I know. You don't even have to write in the comments. I'm going to hell, I know. Did Alibaba message you?
It's just Ryuji.
Nothing? Let me know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay?
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Nope, not Ryuji. The ominous music means it's not Ryuji. Imagine opening up your phone in class and it's just boom, boom. It's like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, guys. The bad things are happening right now. The villains are talking to me. Good day. Good day to you too. Ah, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? That's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it that you received the calling card.
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? I'm in class, yes. You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? What? Huh? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal hearts as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
I need the name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have the names on them. One moment. Very well. I will tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. Where have we heard Sakura as a last name before? If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Wait! I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before.
Maybe from a certain Sojiro Sakura?
In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
Is this person related to Sojiro? Does Sojiro have relatives that are in trouble?
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
I don't know.
For reals? How laid back are you?
He wouldn't tell me about his personal life. He knows all of mine, though.
Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean,
It's
look at
just
his
a prank, bro.
stance. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba.
It was
Sakura
almost how
once.
Makoto blackmailed us, you know? She was pretty much just testing us.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's up?
Listen, hear me out. I want to meet Futaba.
Why do you know about that?
Why do you know about that?
It's got nothing to do with you.
It's got nothing, so he does.
I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
He would have just said
Looks like
who?
it's a hit.
Yeah, he would have just said who if he didn't know who. So, there must be some relative close by that he has not introduced me to. Oh, I just remembered. Sauce, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? He didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish I could get some more info about Futaba out of the boss, but trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Sauce. And Sauce the boss? I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself.
I should write something.
Well, I mean, I'm not denying the fact that some of you actually know who, Futaba is in the game, because, this game is what the overall arc of the game, not Royal, but Persona 5 was released in what, like 2015 or something like that. So I won't deny that, like, a lot of people probably have, like, seen the character and all the characters and stuff, so they know exactly who it is. But I'm still just gonna keep it a secret, for those of you who have never seen this game. So, just know that, I'm real fake acting right now when I say that I, don't know who this is. Like, who is this? I wonder, It's real fake acting. Actually, it's just fake acting. It really is. It's not even real. There's no realness to it. It's just all fake acting. I'm a terrible actor.
Yo.
What's up?
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Bro, our lives are on the line now. Like, this Medjed incident is not just some lame shit.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's
True.
some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Oof.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out.
True.
And again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
It's worth a shot, though. We have no leads. Because we would still need a location and a distortion. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district. Well, you know, I'm gonna, you know, wife up someone out there, so sorry. And don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Then what's the point? It's supposed to be a break, but we still gotta work? What? We still got a phantom thief? Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yogan and gather info around the neighborhood. Excuse me, sir. Futaba? Futaba? Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Ah, yes. It was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. Let's ask some other people, too. You know, it honestly could be the one. Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? What are you talking about? Well, whatever boss buys food, it's enough to feed 3 people. What? You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's boss who eats a lot then. Let's ask some other people. He has enough to feed 3 people. I don't think Morgana's included in that. Because he's a cat, not a person. 3 people. Himself, me, Futaba. Futaba? Who knows? I don't think I know anybody by that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out we were snooping on them, though? Let's ask some other people, too. Oh, what about the delivery guy? He came in clutch when I was lost in the streets. Futaba? No, I don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about. Let's ask some other people, too. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
I mean, I'm sure they probably can't disclose information on personal shopping, right?
Mall, so we might be able to learn something here.
Perhaps.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Uh-oh.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
Parental authority.
What?
Timmy, I'm knocking on your door and respecting your privacy, but knocking it down anyway and asserting my parental dominance. It's like something like that. My parental authority. Or it's, Timmy, I'm respecting your privacy by knocking on the door, but, asserting my parental authority by busting it down anyway, or something like that. That was like the line. Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked. Sojiro abusing his child? Excuse me? Bruh, I'm literally a delinquent and he treats me like a king.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
Damn, Sai, you really just, like, freaking threaten this man and threaten this man's ability to take care of his daughter just for some information.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
and stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off.
Damn, a woman that pisses Sojiro off?
What's with that look? You got something to say?
Custody.
This doesn't involve you.
Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Come on, man.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Cognitive science.
I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
He wouldn't do that, though. I know him. Yo, how'd it go? You find anything about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that, too. At the hideout, okay? Whoa! So you did learn something. Fine work. I knew you could do it. I knew we could count on you. Sasuke, thank you. Alright, then let's all meet up tomorrow.
I'll just add this.
Well, tell them, bust the news that I'm gonna get thrown out if I press it any further.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah.
It was your
She was
sister.
going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
I think that's my sister.
It's nothing.
I definitely know. A woman that threatened a man? It's definitely got to be my sister.
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
Again, absolutely not. There's been so many times where I've done like things he was mad about, but he still hasn't even thrown me out. He still feeds me at night. Like, bruh, there's no way he'd abuse someone. There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence.
Look at me! He doesn't thrash me. Or then again, you're right. You know, maybe the whole thing because I'm not directly related to him. He can't hurt me because then like I'm not, you know, an actual not to say that, you know, like, oh, I should abuse, I have the right to abuse my kids, like, no. But I don't know. If anything, if I was raising a delinquent, like, non-blood related person, or like, I guess if I was taking someone in from probation and they acted like a little snot, like, I would definitely be more aggressive towards them than an actual child that I raised. Because, you know, it's like, Sojiro didn't raise us. At this point, we're just kind of like, he's just our guardian. He's like a babysitter almost, you know? He's not a parental figure. Though I'd like to be, you know, I'd like him to be my parental figure because I think he's a really good dad. But the fact that he hasn't, like, abused me at all or anything, being this stranger that's living in his cafe, I really don't think he'd be the type of man to abuse his daughter. So.
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'll report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Like, they're gonna... What option? They're gonna think I'm crazy regardless. Does she have a palace? Okay. Palace? What are you talking about palaces for? That has nothing to do with this conversation. Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue? Okay, well, actually, That is a good point in asking that question. They don't know about the metaverse. They only know that we're the Phantom Thieves. But they have no knowledge of the metaverse because they would understand what we meant by palaces and stuff if they could actually travel to the metaverse. Because you're right, we could inevitably be talking about the Black Mask metaverse user. This could be them. Who knows, you know? So the fact that they have no knowledge of the metaverse means that they're just some random hacker.
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet up somewhere. Meet with me? That would be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
You can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. What do you think? We Mortal Kombat style? Like, get over here! Fatality! Like, Galima! Galima! Like, one moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling the deal off. Stop looking into Futaba, Sakura. Forget this ever happened, and I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait a second. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here. I can't find an account to send the response to. All I get back is a message error.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
Uh-oh.
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
I think the case is wide open. If I'm being honest with you, fam.
You do have a point.
I don't, yeah, you know, I like Ryuji's ideas sometimes, but I don't think he has a point here.
I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
I don't think so. I think Medjed is still going to be on our case. They just made a declaration and that's it. Now they're probably going to be serious, like, if we continue to ignore them.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Yeah, so I have 9 million yen.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine. I want some sushi. Give me some sushi.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
That was rather fast. We just made plans immediately. I feel like all the other times was like we did it on a specific... Well, actually, it technically is a holiday. We're on summer break. But I wonder if that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Huh? When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now though, we should continue cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Something's not right. I was thinking that too. I can't really put it into words though. Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up. On the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who though. You better not be talking about me. I think he was talking about you. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, look! See, I opened my windows and I got like a little wind charm thing. Because it's hot. It's hot. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. Alrighty then, my tater chips. That is gonna do it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed. Hell yeah, dude. Story's progressing. We're getting into Sojiro's lore too. Papa Sojiro, the chief. Look at that. He has a daughter, potentially, who's some sort of criminal, maybe, that we have to steal her heart. I don't know. Crazy, 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 crazy. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And I hope to see y'all in the next one.